did that exactly. It looked like in the third set you were down 11-30 and 11-40. Those first two games you got mad.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough because I started off the match, I broke him the first game, and I got broken right back, and then I broke him again in the first set, got broken right back. It was frustrating because I wasn't, especially in the first set, I felt like I wasn't playing that well at all. I was pretty disappointed having, technically a good opportunity here to win that match and qualify, and next thing you know, I'm up a bunch and I lose. So it was definitely frustrating losing that first set, and then similar in the second set, I was up a break, got broken back, up a break again, and just kind of holding on, like just finding a way to win those games and being down and coming back, and just pretty much gave everything I had out there. And third set was almost a similar story where I had some chances and didn't convert, and then he had some chances, didn't convert, and it came down to us just fighting it out till the end. And I was in good shape as the match went on into the third set. I felt like I was a bit more physically fit. He was getting a little bit tired. I was getting tired too, but I could see he was.
But White called the trainer a couple of times.
Yeah.
And came over to massage him and stuff.
Yeah, and I think he was actually throwing up in the back of the court there. So I felt like after that moment, his level dropped just enough where, if I kept moving him, and he was starting to make some mistakes, which is good to finally get through that.
Yeah, because he hadn't been making any mistakes, and finally you started pulling the trigger and it started to connect.
Yeah.
You got more aggressive, especially with your backhand.
Yeah, that too. I felt earlier in the match I was setting up the point pretty well, and then when it came down to closing it out, I just seemed to be missing a lot of the balls that I would normally, close the point with or put the guy in trouble, and that was very frustrating. But I kept at it, and just found my way just enough in the third set to make those few extra balls and really make it count.
You've been in situations like that before where you had opportunities, and as you said, you look at Arevalo to get into the main draw of a big tournament like this, and that's one of those. So what do you think? Something you just clicked in? You just went, no, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let this one go.
Yeah, I think I just kept telling myself, like, even though I kept getting broken back or losing my lead when I had it, I said, just fight. You're right in this match, and if you lose, you lose, but just go out fighting as hard as you can. And I felt confident that as the match went on, I started to raise my level, and I was confident that as the match went into the third set and later on, like, I started connecting on a few more important shots, and it made the difference.
It was a big opportunity for both of you, I think. Do you think that might have been you think it might have been the nerves that were getting to him a little bit?
I think so. It was a little bit the nerves for me too. I don't normally get nervous that often, but I think just having such a big stage here, and it's not like I was playing a guy ranked 100 to qualify where there's not as much pressure, but playing a guy ranked 300 who beat a guy ranked 100 yesterday. Obviously he was playing well, but it's just, I think it was a great opportunity for both of us, and I capitalized.